can a concussion cause autoimmunity? We think clinically, yes. And this is being researched more and more. However, if the brain, and this is, I've got a skull here with part undone. And so if the brain in here gets concussed, like a car accident or a bad fall where the brain moves within the skull, and a concussion type of injury takes place, can that initiate autoimmunity? And I believe yes. And I believe it can happen two different ways, but both involve breakdown of the blood-brain barrier. And so the blood-brain barrier is aligning to the blood vessels in the brain that's supposed to keep out certain toxins out of the brain and infections out of the brain, and etc. And when that blood-brain barrier gets injured, then it can happen two ways. Brain material can leak into the bloodstream, and then the immune cells in the bloodstream could attack that damaged brain material because they see it as abnormal protein because it's damaged, it's not normal, and set up an autoimmune attack that way. The other way is that blood can leak out into the brain where it's not supposed to be, and the glial cells, or what are the essentially the immune system of the brain, can see that blood and set up an autoimmune attack that way also. But either way, an autoimmune response can result from head trauma. And for some people that may show up as seizures. For other people it may show up as different neurological autoimmunity, where the nervous system is being attacked, the brain and nervous system is being attacked. They're studying it in football players, that these repeated concussions set up autoimmune responses, and that creates this encephalopathy issue that develops and rapidly accelerates brain degeneration. So I just want to share that with you today. It's not that we have all the answers about that, but I just need you to know that yes, we look for head trauma in patients with neurological autoimmunity. One of the things that I will do there to run as a decoy, and this relates to the video I just did last week, is I will use this product called Neurotrophin PMG. And that serves as a decoy for the attack on the brain. And so if the immune system is this is the brain, and the immune system is attacking the brain, this steps in the middle, and then the immune system is attacking this and leaving the brain alone to heal. And so if autoimmunity is tied into a concussion or brain injury, we will often see some rapid improvements in the patient when we use Neurotrophin PMG. Now this doesn't fix everything, but it buys us some time until we can start fixing that blood-brain barrier and helping the brain recover its health and calming all the autoimmune processes down. So that's a quick tip for you today. I hope it's helpful for somebody. And if you're interested in more help about autoimmunity, be sure and get on our, if you're on Facebook, get on our drug list support for autoimmunity. Drug list support for autoimmunity, you can search for that directly, or you can go to Winners Wellness Center on Facebook and click groups, and you'll find it there. Join that, and then look at our autoimmune playlist here on YouTube. And like always, be sure and subscribe to us on YouTube. I'm Dr. Michael Winters, Winners Wellness, Chiropractic Redefined.